Hi, Mr. Joe. I noticed we have a communication problem between the office system and the dock system. I have an idea that might work. Thank you for listening. Okay, let me know what you think about it. I was going through the records and I did notice that last year we had a lot of events as a station that we held, but overall, office participation was way more than the dock participation. In the past 6 months, we have had the safety event, Employee Appreciation Month, Wacky Thursday, Teams Day, and Purpose Day. I collated the response and the numbers of participation and separated them by office workers and dock workers. To my surprise, there's a huge disparity between employee participation. It appears as though office workers are more involved in station activities than the dock workers. But we're all one team. I wondered why there is low participation of dock workers at our events. I asked a few of my friends, I started on the dock, and most of their response was, Bookie, we did not even know anything was happening. And I wondered, don't you get the emails? And they're like, after the shift, how many people to a computer? Everybody's running to go home. And the computer, the managers are the only one using it. So I'm wondering, could it be because they did not know about it? They were not told? And the amount of computers on the dock is not enough. This conversation I had with a couple of the package handlers was an eye opener for me. It got me thinking. They did express their perception that they feel office workers are better than dock workers. So any program ZSEC is having is only for the office people. This is wrong. So this got me thinking, what can we do to increase participation both on the dock and in the office, and also to build communal spirit and trust in the station? We are one team after all, and we're on one side. It occurred to me, why don't we just create and publish our own monthly newsletter? A newsletter tailored for ZSEC only. In this newsletter, we can have information and pictures about the previous events we had last month, upcoming events that we're having, policy updates. Even we can announce on it and print on it the employee of the month on it. Also, on the newsletter, we can also have how to do things yourself, things like sign up for health insurance, changes to my tax, my W 2s, and all. I came up with a proposed image of how this newsletter can look, and I have sent a copy to your email. Please take a look and let me know what you think about it. If there's any additions or subtractions you may have in mind, I am open to opinions. Why do I think we need a monthly newsletter? This newsletter serves the objective to ensure that all employees are informed about ZSEC meetings and events, and also change the impression that office workers are better than dock workers. In addition, this newsletter also serves the purpose of working hand in hand with the HR department, the safety manager, and the engagement managers when planning these upcoming events. It will also increase participation of dock workers at our events. Imagine this, we can have an increased sense of inclusive community where everybody is seen as the same team, and we are all one big community. How can we ensure that this newsletter is not wasted and is properly distributed? Previously, when we send information out throughout the station, it is normally done through word of mouth, through the radio, also through the wall infomercials for those workers who work on the dock. That has only had about 20% success rate. With the newsletter, we can attach a copy to every pay stub that is picked up at the end of the first week of each new month. The beginning of the new month tells us about the events lined up for the rest of the month. That way, everybody is aware. We have we have no wastage and excess is curbed. How much is this newsletter going to cost the station? I did a cost analysis, and from my findings, I discovered that by policy, all printing materials and paper all come under the district budget, monthly district budget, and also the contents are all in house information, which is practically free. And then that's a good deal. I believe if we try this new medium of communicating with every employee, ensuring that they have a newsletter, over the next 6 months in FY23, we should have a significant amount of employee participation. I even have a graph for it. I love working at ZSEC. I enjoy the people I work with. I want to see us grow. And that's why I think if we can get everybody on the same page, expecting and looking forward to the same event and participating in it, it's a great way to go.